So today we're taking a little back in time trip to probably one of the most scariest times of my life. It wasn't for my life, it was for my son's life. Now, I wanted to share this. I've been wanting to share this story for a long time. And I mean, man, is it still embedded in my head. And sometimes there's times in life where you just can't say, they did it. Just the circumstances and the situation. Now, maybe if it was a child molester or a rapist, but you know what? If you get into the drug community, and I know these people got into the drug community, I mean, all the power to you. You're risking your life. And I mean, and others around it. And I'm very, very show my sorrow to anybody who's lost a life in gang violence, drive-by shootings. But sometimes, when that person wants to risk other people's lives around them, well, if that person gets shot, well, it's all good too. And you never have to worry about anything around again, but, I mean, I get it. Innocent lives are taken. And I feel for them people. But in this case, in this day, there was no lives but the person that ripped off some dealers. I don't know, if I saw a kid got shot like my own, I would have said something, but these people weren't after me, they weren't after my son or my family, just one particular place. So, I mean, no other casualties were taken, so that's why I say, and the person did get shot in that place. And because they spared my life, my son's life, oh man, hey, I don't feel no regrets to the person that got shot up this day. I don't remember if they survived or not. Hopefully they didn't. Bringing this ruckus around my place of living. But right up here, and this area was so bad until this bar shut down, man. I had people coming in my driveway, doing drugs. I found a needle on the driveway. I used to live right there in the first floor corner. And right here, this house right here. As you can see, in this yard, we do have a little, what's my finger? Right here, grass. Pretty big yard back there. There's a rock back there. Hell, I even had to bury my poor son's guinea pig back there in that yard. But, we were out there, right there, playing in that yard. And I wasn't looking up on the road here. I was watching my son. I was chasing him. Stop looking over the bushes over there. And then all of a sudden they have pop, 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 pop. Of course, at first, like anybody, I'm thinking it's fireworks. Woohoo! Who's got fireworks? Not fireworks. Then I smelt the gunpowder. Been around guns when I was a kid up in upstate New York. Everybody up there be shooting guns all the time. And I looks up on the road and then I see this car and I'm gonna leave because someone's coming and I don't want no one getting suspicious. Just like this. Slowly. And they were looking dead at me and my son. I mean, they were driving slower than this. And I yelled at my son to get in the house. I was like, get in the house! And he ran, and I said, get! I scared the shit out of him. Because I was screaming, get in the goddamn house! Using the voice I use, when I, like, get mad at him or he does something wrong. So he runs in, I'm looking to make sure he gets in at the people to see if they were gonna pull a gun up. And they didn't. They just literally drove down the hill. I mean, at one point they stopped staring at me. And I just went whoop, right in the house. No question to ask. Here we go. And my voice started scratching. Damn, I can't stand this. But anyways, not even an hour later, the cops came. Ambulance came. Fire trucks came. Everybody in that building, I didn't see nothing. I know I wasn't saying nothing. They didn't take a shot at me and my kid. I mean, them are the lucky, fortunate ones. And like I said, if there were anybody else out there, or anybody else's kids, I would have described that car to the T. I could even see one of the faces. That's how good of a look I got. I mean, I was looking right at him. You're gonna shoot me, shoot me. But the only thing I was worried about was getting my son in the house, and he got in. So, I was walking. I wasn't running. I was just watching to see if they pulled that gun out. They didn't, they drove right off. So I'm like, damn. And I was for sure I wasn't gonna, witness. Pow! But, like I was, blessing, thanking my lucky stars that day. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like them kind of killings of innocent people, but if no one had lost their life but the person of that day that should have, and I hope they did, that's right. I don't care. I'm not ratting nobody out. Because that person brought it on themselves, and that goes for anybody. You want to screw around with that type of person or people, and you get what you deserve. Stay out of there. Clean up. Get yourself together, that's what I say. I don't care. Everybody gets hooked on something. My choice was alcohol. And guess what? I can control and maintain it. Because I don't think and do what I used to do. Back then, and it's just the only, what can I say this? I mean, back then I was suicidal. I was. I didn't care what happened to me. Tried being on a set, and there were times, I don't know. I was in positions where I should have been dead. But, there's things I can talk about, but I can't. Because it will incriminate me. But people that know me close know what I did. I won't say no more than that. And even they say, why ain't you dead yet? I mean, maybe my instinct kicked in at the time, but to, protect myself. But, there was times that I ran out of situations and parties or vehicles into the woods, into places I don't know. One of them was me and my wife went out one year, and we were at the time, patching up some things from a previous, blowout, whatnot. And Believe me, we had our ups and downs, but I don't know, for some reason I was done for the night. You know, I was at that point right where I knew I should stop. So I left. And I was looking around the parking lot, but because I was almost to the blitzed point, I didn't see the car. I don't know, maybe she did take off and came back, but I didn't see the car at all. She says she never left. But I was out there looking, I was like, what the fuck? And I was thinking, all right, she left me. So I left. And I was, oh man, was it a cold night. And when I woke up, and I was starting to black out, you know, whatever. I mean, I was at that time and the point of my life, I was like, ugh. And this is one of the times that I thought, man, I gotta stop this shit. So when I woke up, like I said, I started blacking out a bit, but I woke up. I'm climbing up a friggin' hill. And I get up on the top street, and it was actually the street we were just on where I lived in that building, Kimball Street. I'm like, where the fuck? What the hell? So I don't know, I'm looking for a place, another bar now, to go get warm. And I'm like, damn, it's cold out here. Thinking, what the hell did I get myself into? So, I mean, yeah, oh man, I'm shaking, I'm shivering. Finally, I sat down on the guardrail, and I couldn't go no further. And I'll tell you right now, if I wouldn't have got picked up at that point in time that I didn't, and it was from an old acquaintance, I will call him. If that guy didn't come at that time, I would have been dead. I couldn't walk no more. I was frozen. I would have been in hypothermia. Probably like 5-10 minutes. I would have been dead. So, I mean, yeah, just to think of the life I've led, being suicidal, and my kids come along. You know, there's times that I think I've done my job, and I should just, I want out, but them are the only reasons, and, you know, and my wife, family, all family that I'm with, to keep me living. I mean, right now, say so if my wife left me, we were just talking about this the other day. So I'll be on an expedition. Kids grow up. I've done my job. They're all on a path of goodness. I mean, my oldest son's struggling, but if he keeps me around, he'll be all right. Because I've dealt what he's going through. But, like I said, that drinking and doing stupid things got old, so having kids and a family and a wife just literally changed all that. I want to, hopefully my man Isaiah there is listening. Because I get these comments now and then, it's like, whoa. Poor kid go and do some stuff, I guess. You know, I want this kid to know that you keep your head up, man. You can break through it. But I mean, that's what I wanted to share today. That was like I said, one of the scariest moments in my life. To even think of my son dropping because of a stray bullet. Me? Oh, man. I probably would have got in the car, left him there, and chased that son of a bitch down and snapped his neck. But, yeah, it's tough to even think or even come in contact with that. It's like, wow, did that just happen? WTF moment. So, I mean, yeah. I gotta put this down. I'm in my hands going numb. Left hand. But it's like, wow, man. It's like, damn. So, I mean, I just keep chugging along. Keep my head up. Keep these memories close. I think about this crap every day. Kids getting older. They go out places. You never know what's gonna happen, man. Especially them drive-bys. And I mean, yeah, if I don't know, I could say maybe, yeah, if I was to ever lose a kid like that, probably go on my own manhunt. So, it's nuts to think about, but I needed to share that story and get that off my chest. Because, yeah, it bothers me every time I drive. I mean, lately I've been doing these videos, driving through town for people. Now it's just sparking up memory. And I mean, like I said in my other video the other day, I wanted to cover that, but, yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. But I feel for the people that lose people like that. Don't get me wrong, man. There's nothing like thinking about having a, what do they call it? A vigilante come alive. Take out them people that just want to say, oh, we're sorry, we drove by and shot this guy because he owed us money, and we happened to take you out too, but you didn't do nothing, we're sorry, yeah, just give out a great sorry there. Like that's gonna work out anything. Well, it would be nice to have vigilantes come alive, huh? Other than that, till the next video, be safe. Always be safe. Take care and beware. You never know when you'll be here, gone tomorrow. But thank you for listening to that. I just wanted to get that off my chest because very choking situation. Choke you right up. But next video will be exciting, I guarantee it. Out.